How to increase prices without losing customers. Follow my video and I'll explain more. Our vision is to help small business owners exactly like you. So please click the bell to be notified and also to put our message out there to more business owners like you. How do you increase customers without them vanishing? Let's deal with the elephant in the room and let's talk prices now. Follow my video and I'll explain more. Material and overhead costs are rising, and let's be honest, it's been savage. When you look at material cost, labour, energy, all of it, the prices recently have gone up at the most alarming rate. So if you don't change your pricing strategy, you are gonna see your profits absolutely destroyed. So if you looked at within your business to see how much your materials are going up, how much your labour is going up, how much your energy is going up, and how much your overheads are going up, and what impact this has had on your business without any growth. Because I think it's a calculation that you need to really understand now before you even kick off on pricing. So what is this for you? Now I get it, there are some pricing situations where you can't put your prices up. But if you can't put your prices up in certain areas, you need to look at these products to see, or services to see, do I actually need to do them and discontinue them? Or does it lead to actually bigger, better opportunities? Because there are some customers that you work with that can be just okay, but you can get extra services from them in the future where you go, oh wow, that is a job worth doing. So you need to assess up potentially where your products or services lead to, but if they're a complete loss leader and they're not kind of working, you need to cut them, or you need to really look into the mirror, because if a product then becomes not profitable and it's not balanced up in other areas of your business, you may not survive, or you could just end up being a busy fool. If you've got long-standing customers, discuss it with them. So if you've got long-standing customers where your costs are rising, you're looking to provide value, you've got long-term relationships and things are good, I always think with customers, it's just the best tactic is just to be honest with them. So if you're in construction and your labour's gone up and the cost of wood has doubled, or if not over a period has tripled, when they're looking at their quotations for works, which may be on a property, they're going to go, oh, that's gone up a lot. Yes, it has, but it's gone up because of my materials, not because of my profit margin. And sometimes we just have to have them frank, honest on conversations with customers, because it's also an education thing as well as a deal. Pricing for a small business owner is one of the two most hardest things in business. This plays with your inner confidence. So you have to be confident in yourself and also confident in your product or service that you are providing value for your customers. And that's hard. Because ultimately, as people, we want to please. But there's a few people in business that will go, oh, it's okay, Michael, thank you for that quote for the accountancy services, but you're too cheap. It just doesn't happen, does it? You'll get people that want to nip you down a bit more and get you down, which ultimately erodes your profit. So even if you are putting up your prices, the most important part of what you're doing is understanding but truly believing that you are providing value. Once you're in that zone, your success will skyrocket, I promise you. But that's if you truly believe, because that will come across in everything you do, say, look and feel when you are communicating to your customers. So how much value do you provide within your business, and how does that make your customers feel? I think it's a great exercise to benchmark yourself against other businesses. Over the time I've done it, I've learnt loads, and I've said, oh, there's an opportunity there. I'm gonna do this. I may add this extra service. It doesn't matter. But it can also become quite toxic, because when you're looking at other competitors, you're actually not looking at your customers and not seeing what they're doing, feeling, and you're missing opportunities. Now, there's one quote I completely love, and that is, comparison is the thief of joy. So yes, it's all good to compare, but ultimately the only comparison you want to do with your prices is the feedback that you're getting from your customers. How much are they raving about you? How many referrals are you getting? How much are they screaming about you? How many testimonials are they getting about you? So don't fall into constantly looking at your competitors, because you're looking in the wrong direction. You want to be looking straight at your customers in the eye to see exactly what they're doing, to see that you can make sure you can seize every potential opportunity that is available to you. Keep your customers. Engaged customers are a lot better. So I refer to our business growth program, which I'll leave our details at the bottom. We have researched that on a whole, 61% of customers leave a business to go on to another because they don't feel that they care about them. They don't feel loved. It's not always about pricing, it's not always about this, it's not always about everything else that are a load of excuses. 61% of people leave because you don't love them. So how engaged are your customers and how well are you measuring them scores? And how well are you measuring them scores accurately? Not just taking the really good ones and the really rubbish ones. It's the ones in the middle that really make you a great business or make you an average business. So when you look at your pricing and when you look at your engaged customers, how engaged are your customers today in your business? Because they're the people that actually count. I hope this video's really helped. And if we can be of any help at MDH, click a discovery call with one of us. We'll get on a call with you, we'll look to give you value, take on board any questions you have. I promise there'll be no pushy sales pitch. We have a range of webinars designed exactly for small businesses like you. This is for businesses that are just surviving, that want to thrive. And these are businesses that have grown and really want to scale. Our 12-session webinar program looks through all the areas that you would need to do to scale your business. I'd love you to join us on our webinar today. Please click the link below for our next round.